Let's see how this baby works. Hopefully this is running and purring. Cool. It is live. We got excellent connection. It's running. Alright. Alright, let's change this title up. Elite Arena 6-6 Escanor. Big bonk. Running some Elite Arena and trying a team with Meliodas, the one, Gowther, and Merlin. Let's see, let's put the title, 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, a thumbnail. A thumbnail for a stream? Really? That's interesting. Really? All this for a stream? That seems a little unnecessary. Alright. Deadly Sins, 70S, Grand Cross, live stream, Rowan, Aldrin, Escanor, PvP, Arena, Elite, Geared. Alright, English. Why is this saying video? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna save this. See what happens. Concurrent viewers, 1. Alright. Let's run this. Hopefully everything's working alright. If I'm not getting good audio or anything, just let me know in chat. I can see that. Alright, so let's go to Visal. So we're going to be running my turn 3 Megadeth team, where anything that survives turn 2, so going for your turn 2 Meliodas ult, into turn 3 the 1 ult, and because the 1 is 6 out of 6, that should pretty much insta-kill any team. I have to go first though, that's the limitation. If I don't get to go first, then I don't get to set everything up just right. And I think I need 1 extra draw to work perfectly, but so turn 3, turn 4, we're hoping to have total elimination. Of course, if it's a stall team, I'm curious to see how this works against stalls. I'm hoping that by using Meliodas and getting a turn 2 ult, that will stuff stall teams. Because most everyone's going, and basically I substitute, it's a glue eater comp with a substitution for Meliodas rather than Elizabeth. Then we got the green green Gowther for the passive, but actually the passive doesn't trigger because of the Merlin. I'll have to think about that. But I ran it earlier, it worked okay. I bet it would work better if I was able to do this, but I need Merlin to run it, so pretty much not able to take advantage of Gowther's passive. So maybe I substitute red Gowther. I think that's the play, because I can't use his passive. This doesn't really do anything for me. All I need is this card, and that's on red Gowther anyway. Yeah, and there's nothing else that he has for me, so I might as well substitute him out. I like green Gowther, and I think he definitely has a place. But yeah, if the hero takes no damage, so that could help turn 2 quite a bit. If they don't target Meliodas and gets to turn 2 ult and blows him up, yeah, that could work pretty well. And again, Escanor's going to be hitting on turn 2, so he can build up towards ult. So yeah, that'll be my plan. Red Gowther gives, I can at least use the passive. What am I doing? Mr. Gowther. There you are. Excuse me? Hello? The heck? Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, let's see how this works. So, we got Gowther's gear swapped. And let's hop right in. If I don't go first, then this has the potential to be very bad, because I've got virtually no sustainability. My Escanor is geared towards attack and crit damage, so he's not meant to take hits. He's meant to give big bonk and win turn 3. So yeah, the goal is total elimination turn 3. I got this to work earlier. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, yeah, this should definitely work. Alright, and I go first. So, oh, this is a perfect setup. So, okay, I'm going to use Gowther to buff up Meliodas. Use the Meliodas card on the double attack to get that, and then to use the sweep, combine for the Escanor to get 3. Escanor is going to double attack next turn, and his ultimate bar will be full. So I'll have full ultimate bar for Meliodas after turn 1. And they have, unless he petrifies me here, he's got no move to stop. And even if he petrifies me, I still have double ulti turn 3. So you can go right ahead and petrify me, stun it. Petrify me, it's not gonna work. Yep, straight to, oh, the double, okay, nice. And then, yep, petrifies, okay, that's fine, not a big deal. We are going to actually reset. I'm gonna up the up the ones cards. Then we're gonna clap Gowther, and then clap King. And nothing will survive. Let's see if I get a crit here. No crit, still did 80k. Dang, I only have a 69% chance for crit, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's a nice number, but 69% crit chance not gonna work for me. So we're gonna go bonk first, because I'm curious to see how big a bonk I can get here. So we're gonna go for the double kill with the bonk. It'll at 6 out of 6, it's absolutely gonna double kill. Tried to use the move to take off my ulti gauge, but didn't even do enough damage. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna one bop Escanor into Merlin. We're gonna go there, and then extra Escanor swing, just in case this doesn't kill. If this doesn't kill, then I don't know how to build a team. So 368, and then 737. Whew. Oh, that hits like a truck. I almost feel bad doing it. Almost. But do I really feel bad? No. No, I really don't. It's a terrible thing. And I'm a terrible person. But, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta bring the bacon in somehow. Oh god, that was so mean. Why am I so mean? So yeah, I just started doing Elite. The first time I played Elite, I went up against somebody with like 225 in Gold 5, which I thought was like normal. And so I never wanted to play Elite ever again, because I got absolutely clapped. Alright, so let's run that back. So that setup is perfect. Turn 3 kill. Even with the Petrify, it doesn't matter. Obviously, if they're able to take off, and I'll remember to click auto eat this time, so that way we don't have to refresh. If I remember to, sorry, that icon distracts me like crazy. I can't have it running. What was I saying? Oh, if they do ultimate gauge removal, that's obviously the way to stop this. That's the only way you're stopping turn 3 kills. Because even if you get like we saw there with the Petrify, right? even though he petrified Meliodas and I didn't get the turn 2 ultimate off, it didn't really matter because turn 3 I had Escanor's ult. So this is a kind of actually the idea came from baseball, believe it or not. The idea of putting a power hitter in the 5 spot behind your DA, behind your 4 spot, so that way you're not worried about them. Alright, so this one's not going to work turn 3 because I didn't get the the Escanor cards that I needed, but that's okay. But the idea that you're backing up your big hitter with another big hitter, right? So that way you don't have to worry about they take care of one guy, right? There's still that threat in the other guy. That way you can't just intentionally walk the batter. This way you can't just stun Meliodas and get away with it. I almost just killed his Escanor on turn 1. Yikes. Alright, so now we are going to ult and then double Escanor attack. We'll take out the blue demon. I think this guy, that's actually a really cool blue demon. I don't have a lot of the cool skins and stuff because I started the game late. I hope that comes back. I would love to get my hands on that. Okay, so we're going to do this. And you know what? We're just going to clean house here. And then just on turn 3, we'll give the bigger bonk that way. We won't get the Escanor ult this match, but I don't need it, clearly. I mean, turn 2, I wiped out his team. Oh, that corrosion actually hits pretty nicely. I wonder if I should build my blue. Alright, so we're gonna skill up Escanor ult. I also didn't get these swimsuit skins. I hope they bring those back. But we're going to rank up the 1. So they're going to get a 3-star and a 2-star swing and just give it a big old bonk. Super slash. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage. 300,000 damage on a crit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. That's the same as the first tick of my ultimate. Like, let that sink in for a second. That did the same damage as the first tick of my ultimate. Now, obviously, what makes the ultimate better is the comeback the second time around doing twice as much damage. So that ultimate did over 1 million damage to 2 different people. So yeah, like, cool. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for typing in the chat. So yeah, you can. I did 1 million damage with Derriere. That's cool, right? But that's single target. I did 1 million damage across 2 targets. It wasn't 1 million to each, but you don't need that much damage. So, you know, the 1 is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's run it again. Why not? And then I might do, once I rank up, I'll save for my last match, I'm going to do an auto crit team. So I am in gold 5 because the first time I ever played Elite, I went up against somebody with 250k combat class, and I thought that was normal. Yeah, no, I know. So I went up with 196k, and that's not even the best. I can hit 202k if I position everything right. If I take out the Merlin and put in my Elizabeth, I'm at 202k. So I actually don't need... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rank up the 1. I'm going to target Melascula. And yeah, so with 196k, with the team that I have, there's no reason that I should be in gold 5. I just had no clue how any of this worked. Ooh, no crit. Ouch. Yeah, I need to... So the team that I'm thinking about running later is going to be... Or for the last match, is with Gamer Shin, because he gives that guaranteed crit when there is a debuff. So I'm going to be running that team just to get Escanor's bonks to be enormous. Okay, the attack disable hurts. It's not really going to stop me, though, because I'm just going to throw out... Yeah, here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to do the ulti, Yeah, I should be much higher than I am. It's just honestly been laziness. Like, I do normal arena. I don't really have an interest in geared arena because my gear wasn't good. But yeah, then I realized how broken the team I have is. Alright, so now Deanne's about to get the Mega Bonk. So I'm going to use Gowther card on the 1. I'm going to set up my ulti. I'm going to use the ulti. This is overkill, obviously I don't need to do all this. But just on the off chance that Deanne miraculously survives. Theodosia Sariel, the 1, Goddess Elizabeth, and Red Gowther is your biggest fear. Yeah, Red Gowther is honestly one of my favorites. What I love about Red Gowther is, like, before the 1 even came out, like, Meliodas was everything, right? Like, just non-stop Lost Vein Meliodas, and that was pretty much the only way that I could lose, was if their Lost Vein got ult before my Lost Vein. And so I started running Red Gowther, and I was like, okay, cool, you just don't get to attack now. And that absolutely destroys so many compositions. But yeah, like yours is all attack, right? Theodosia Sariel 2 attack cards, the 1 2 attack cards, and yeah, Goddess Elizabeth has a shield, but I'm assuming you run her in the back, right? So if she's in the back, you may not get to that shield. Yeah, normally I would have Goddess Elizabeth here, but I'm trying to do the turn 2 Lost Vein, turn 3 Escanor ult. And that's just what right now. Still summoning because I don't have Festival King. Yeah, so before you get any like crazy thoughts, I am not free to play, so like don't feel bad by any stretch of the imagination comparing my account to yours. I've had a few people reach out to me like, oh man, how did you get that high in such quick time? I am not free to play. That is the only way. But the summoning, I got really lucky. So I actually got 6 out of 6 Escanor on 900 diamonds, which were almost entirely free-to-play diamonds. So that, I've had insane summoning luck. So next turn I'm going to do Lost Vein, do the card, attack disable, and then hopefully double bonk. Oh, I'm not even going to get to do that because of stupid Zeldris. Alright, I'll just destroy Zeldris next turn. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And actually, if you want to join, I've got a Discord server as well. One of my videos is about the Discord server, so feel free to join that as well. 405 gems deep. Yeah, this honestly to me is one of the best banners to go deep on. Reset that. Whoops, I don't want to target Gowther. I definitely appreciate that, the like and the sub. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord server as well, that's totally up to you, but I like to answer questions there. Holy crap, I just did 202. Good night. But yeah, my gear. Awesome, thanks dude, yeah. I'm not on there right now, only because I only have one screen that I'm trying to do this all on, but yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I'm always looking for people to talk to. Oh, that Derriere is thick. Guess what? This is the cool thing about Escanor's ult. Derriere's shielding isn't going to do anything against it, because I'm still going to hit, which is broken. Because the damage is going to hit the 1, and then the splashback has to hit a target. It can't be avoided because it's ultimate damage. Yep. Bye-bye. Oh, gross. Yucky. I feel bad. I shouldn't be allowed to do this, honestly. Alright, so now we got our last one. Our last arena match. And I think, yeah, I'm going to do a full guaranteed crit team. So let me put that team together. Full crit. So we want Gamer Shin in the back. So we can't run green Yeah. So we want the crit damage. We want the Sariel Grace there. We want Gamer Shin in the back with... Yeah, I mean, the association ultimately doesn't matter, because he's if he reaches the front, then I've got a problem. Now, the question is, who do I want? I'll probably put Demon Hendrickson. Put Demon Hendrickson here with Captain Meliodas. Leave that the same. And then Gowther. Green Gowther works really well in this composition because his dissolve acts as one of the debuffs. But again, I don't get his use because I've got 2 humans. So who do I want to put? I kind of want to put Bond because I'm curious if I lower their defense stats, how much damage I could do there. Obviously, Green Arthur would be dope, but his passive doesn't work. I could put Jericho for the attack stats boost, or I could put Red Arthur. Oh no, I don't want an association effect. What are you doing here? No, because I want to get as quickly as possible, so I'm going to leave that as Gowther. And then I just need to switch up gear here for Demon Hendrickson. Alright, let's look up. Let's exchange with probably Elizabeth, right? Because I want that defensive style. Yeah. I'm going to swap with Elizabeth here. Cool. Alright, so 176, not that high, so I probably won't go first, but the point isn't going first here. And if I lose, it's kind of whatever, because this is just kind of experimentation. I want to see how big of a bunk I can get. Because honestly, experimentation is where it's at. So yeah, I might lose here, but that's okay. I mean, I'm still climbing, I'm still figuring out Elite, and honestly, I shouldn't be as low as I am. It's just been laziness. But running the same comp gets super boring. Okay, so... Oh, alright, I go first. So we're going to put whatever the 4-turn one is. I'm going to do it this way, then... Yeah. Okay, so 4 turns... Doesn't do a ton of damage, but the point isn't a ton of damage. The point is getting the debuff on for as long as possible, so that way it automatically procs the crit from Gamer Shin's passive. So right there, shock damage on there. Again, it's not going to do much, but now we should one-shot the Meliodas. Excuse me? So something didn't work, and I'm not quite sure why, because that's supposed to be a guaranteed crit. That's irritating, because there's nothing in his passive that says it doesn't work in PvP. So, and it obviously crit resistance doesn't play an impact because it's a guaranteed crit. Whatever, I'll just turn off their attacks. You can't do anything to double Gowther. Alright, so they're at crit. That's really strange to me. I'm not sure why that happened. I may have to send this recording as a bug report, because that's literally not how it's supposed to work. So I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here... Gonna put the Dark Snow on again. We're gonna target Sariel with the bonk, and then we're gonna turn off attacks for another turn. Doesn't let you join. Okay, sorry dude, I'll figure that out. Before the after this match, before the end of, obviously before the end of the stream, I will post my Discord link in the chat. everyone is free to join. Maybe the link expired is the only thing I can think of, but we'll see. Not sure why that didn't work. I'm also not sure why I didn't get the guaranteed crit. Gonna have to send that bug report. I'm coming for you, Netmar Brew. You can't escape me. Try and stop my the one. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so I win. I mean, this was pretty straightforward. I'm still mad about the crit, though. Oh, I forget how hard Gowther hits. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gowther's so rude. One of my least favorite characters in the anime, to be completely honest. His story is nice, but he is just the rudest human being. Well, I guess he's not human. The rudest doll. Stupid Pinocchio. Wanting to be a real boy. Alright. So let's go back to the tavern. And I'm going to try and figure out... Here, I'll post the... Give me 1 second. I'm just going to post the invite in the chat. And then that way you can join. You don't have to put out any information. Because if I put out my information, it's kind of whatever. Because, you know, I'm the streamer. As long as I don't give you my social, I think I can pretty much do anything. Alright. Let's see. Copy that. And... there we go. Cool. So that should be in there. Let me know if that works for you. If that's not working, just let me know, and I'll figure out what the issue is. But alright, so now let's change this music, because this is way too epic for what's about to happen. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Can't leave gold on the table. Alright, so... finish this quest. I'm trying to think of reasons why it wouldn't... because there's no way to protect from a guaranteed crit. He didn't have any extra effects that I'm aware of. And I'm pretty sure there's no hero association that blocks only 1 instance of crit. So that is weird. Aha, I heard the Discord beep. That's good news. I like Discord beeps. Welcome! Hey! Looks like you made it. Awesome. Cool. So, I do I do 2 games. Nice. I do Langrisser, I do 7 Deadly Sins as well. So there's a few different rooms that you can check out, and I'm adding a new one where you can request videos. So anything that you want to see me make for content, just let me know, and obviously I will set that up for you as soon as I can. So let's take a look here. Alright, so Gamer Shin, his unique, attacking an enemy with a debuff results in a critical strike. And yet, I didn't critical strike that Meliodas. Because I should have killed him. Straight up, turn 1, dead Meliodas. No survival. 0% survival chance. Because, I mean, look at my stats. They're disgusting. 229% crit damage. And it's not like that ability can't crit. I'm gonna have to make a bug report. Right? Yeah. It literally doesn't say that it cannot crit. I'll even check it in the preview. No, so I will bug test that, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, no crit there. So I have a 69% crit chance regardless. So I'm going to try and at least proc a crit off this. Okay, there's a crit. So I know that crits. Because let's see. I'll take someone with like really low crit chance and try that on a free stage. Because if that's only for Shin, then that's not nearly as cool as I thought it was. Usually those abilities say for the hero, referencing one person. But let's try it out. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought that. Because usually I use him with people... Because usually you have high crit damage, you have high crit chance. So there's a good chance that every time I've used it, it's been with somebody who would naturally get a crit regardless of the passive. So I'll have to try it with somebody with really low crit and do that. So let's do free stage. Let's build a team. Yeah, we'll do a team with 2 people. No, I don't want to mess with my sweeping team. Yeah, okay, so this is the crit team that I was running. Because all 4 are different race, so you get the boost with Gowther. But I was attacking with Sariel. And so chances are, because Sariel's crit chance is so high... Oh no, it's only 58%. Let's see if I can find somebody lower, though. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's see who's somebody with a low crit chance. I feel like Tarmiel has a really low crit chance. Yeah, 24%. Okay, so we're gonna do it with Tarmiel because it's less likely to affect it that way. So I'll sub out for that team. I'll sub out Tarmiel instead of Sariel. And then I gotta put gear on him as well. Do I want to put... Ah, so you cannot stack graces. That's something I hadn't thought to do, but that makes sense. Okay, so can't stack there. We'll have the debuff. We'll try Tarmiel attack. Let's change his equipment first. Exchange with Sariel. There's no crit chance increase on this gear, so I don't have to worry about that because his crit chance should still be 24%. Yeah. Okay. So this will give me a good barometer. Because if that passive is Shin only, then that's dumb. Because what would be the best team is if I had pulled Kyo, and then because that automatically applies the debuffs, I don't have to waste a slot for a hero applying a debuff. It's the unique. Alright. So we do Thunder Shock. Do one of these and one of these. And this should give me a good idea. Am I hyped for the... Wow. Okay. I guess he's just going to kill him. Okay, so it didn't crit, even with a debuff on. So it must only be for Shin. Am I hyped for the ReZero collab? I wish I could say yes. I'm definitely going to lose some street cred for admitting this. But I don't actually know ReZero at all. It's bad. I can't really call myself a weeb if I don't know it. Like, I know some of it. I know the rems from that, but it's pretty much all I know. So I think it'll be a really cool... I think that's a better... Yeah, right? How dare I? I do think that it'll be an awesome collaboration. I'm always excited, even if I don't know who the characters are. I'm excited for collaborations regardless. And honestly, that's way better than the Stranger Things one that leaked. If a Stranger Things one comes out, there's no way I'm drawing on it. None whatsoever. I will pocket those diamonds and pretend those characters aren't real. So I guess the Shin passive only applies to himself. That ruins a lot of my fun. This was a team composition that I had come up with, and I was really happy about. But that's not going to do it for me. Man, that stinks. I really thought that would work. How do I have a mission left? Oh, death matches. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have been turning those down all day. I was too busy farming up 20 million gold today. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's really annoying. That's true. That I don't have to report the bug and embarrass myself. Maybe I should still report that the typeset is confusing. Or the text is confusing. Because when it says, usually when a unique only applies to one hero of the heroes, right? Decreases all by the heroes or this hero is usually the wording. Like, it should say, when this hero attacks an enemy with a debuff, right? Attacking an enemy with a debuff results in a critical strike. That's something that I think they need to clear up a little bit. Like, their text is a little rough. So yeah, this one too. So increases crit chance to 300% of its value when the hero. So that only applies to Slater. So because the text says the hero, that's how I know it applies to Slater. So maybe I'll still send a report and say that that's misleading at best. So my gear for the one is attack and crit. Let me show you that gear. It's pretty juicy. It's close to... So it's all ultra rare. So I've got what, 13.5% attack. So pretty close to I can get to 520. I'm slowly increasing all of these using hammers. Next week those will probably be 3.0s, which will be nice. This week having the 0% fail chance, like the defense stats are pretty bad. I roll until 2.2 with my anvils, and then I increase with hammers from there, because I don't really have any problems with getting hammers. With HP, oh, this one's a 1.7, but I was too lazy to reroll. I ran out of anvils, so I just took the 1.7 rather than having an off stat. But yeah, most of these are pretty juicy. So I do double crit damage on the ring, because that goes up to 6%. Yeah, absolutely. Hold up. Let me clear a friend spot. But yeah, so... Sorry, just to finish that before I forget. Yeah, I run double crit damage on the ring slot here to increase that. Because if you trade off too much, you don't get as much damage. I think 2 is... The math supports 2, as long as the rolls are good. So let me... I've got empty friend slot, I'm sure. There's bound to be somebody in my friends list who's inactive, which means they can get the boot. 14 days ago? Sorry, friend. You can't be my friend anymore. Alright, cool. Want to post, let's see, where's my friend code? Haha. Copy my friend code. And pasted. So yeah, there you go. Hit me up with a friend request. What is this, Facebook? No, friend invite? I don't know what they call it. Get that out of my face. But yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing, my focus on the account right now is just going to be building up ultra rare gear and climbing higher in elite. I've got a full ultra rare set for the 1 and a full ultra rare set for Meliodas. I need to tinker with it a little bit, because I think I might switch from defense to crit chance. Or not crit chance, crit damage rather. Let me see his stats. So right now, his crit damage, he's got an 83% crit chance with 210.7. And his closet is filled out. Right now I'm saving gems for the one's closet, but I invested pretty hard on Meliodas. Just because I wanted to beat the quests. Like, I'm all caught up on quests right now. Finish that off while I'm at it before I forget. And then I have to upgrade his cosmetics. That's the only thing I haven't upgraded for Lost Vein. But I'm going to be purchasing all of the closet materials for the one. I'm not going to be buying them with cash because while I may wail for diamonds, I don't wail for things that I can get over time. Like, diamonds are a limited commodity. I gotta finish that. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, so right now I'm working on my gear and diamonds, but my Sariel is the next one that... Oh no, I'm finishing Elizabeth first. Because right now I'm still in kind of a weird setup with these characters where I have ultra rare and then common gear. On the flip side, I have to use my SSR gear. Sent me the request? Awesome. Let me hop over and accept that before somebody else sharks your spot. Alright, let's go... Where even is that? Menu. Friends. Boom. There you are. Awesome. So yeah, I think we're going to do some equipment draws. See... No, what do I really need to do? Yeah, I guess I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I got to do some death matches. But yeah, I'll do the death matches so I don't forget. Grab my patrol stuff too. I've been sitting on 100%. I hate that. Usually I put a timer on and I forgot to today. I hate inefficiency, and I never dispatched this morning. Ah, man. I had an off day today. Let's see, it's gonna take 8 hours. Okay, so yeah, I won't be awake when it's done, but that's fine. Since you can only do it once a day, that doesn't have to be key efficiency. There's no way I'm waking up in the middle of the night to find out what gear I got. Not gonna happen. Okay, so did I finish my training grotto? No, I didn't. That's what I'm gonna finish. See if I can get more. Oh, that's right, I ended early because I had enough of the stay up until 11. Yeah, so I am in real life a school teacher, so I'm up really early most days, but today, it being the weekend, I slept in. So I wake up at usually 6 o'clock in the morning and then run everything, like check in with my guild and all that stuff, set my patrol, so that by the time I'm out of school, my patrol's done. Let's turn auto eat off. Oh, that means that I ate one on that free stage. Oh well. Man. 90,000, and it's green, so Derriere. I want to save Lost Vein for when I get the final. I'm hoping this is the week I can finally do 3x, or get 3 of those special ones. It's been a lot of 2s, but I'm hoping I can get 3s this time. 2 multis on the one that I'm going to get tonight. Hold up. Stay up until 11, then collect all of my stuff and do the patrol. Okay. 2 multis. Oh, do you mean 2 multi draws? Sorry, I don't quite get that. My brain's not working. It's too late for me. Literally 9:30 in my time zone and I'm already sleepy. It's because I got a full week ahead of me. I'm assuming you mean... Yeah, okay, multis, okay. Yeah, multi-draws. Yeah, I mean, go for it. And let me know how it goes, too. Like, drop a line in Discord and let me know. I'm curious. I may be snoozing, but I'm still curious to know how that goes for you. Have you drawn the one by any chance? Festival King. I have Festival King. Right? That's the... No, that's New Wings King. Festival King. Is Festival King different? I don't know. Only missing King and Green Merlin. Okay. Honestly, my recommendation, I don't really like New Wings King all that much. If you're free to play and you're happy with what you have, then I would say your best bet would be to hold out and do Assault Mode Meliodas. I think for free-to-play players especially, like, as much as people rag on the Glue Eater comp with, like, Goddess Elizabeth, Green Merlin would be a good one to pick up just for Arena. But as much as people rag on the kind of generic PvP team, there's a reason why, and it's because they're all relatively easy to build that it's so common. Especially for free-to-play, that should be a focus for you. It's just making sure that you get one solid team out there that you know is going to perform, and then that way that's going to allow you to get to those higher tiers in PvP, and then once you're at the higher tiers in PvP, you can get the more gems in normal PvP. And that was my focus, right? So I'm up in Master. I'm not in Challenger yet, but I'm Master 4? Yeah. So I definitely would prioritize... Oof. Is he going to kill me? He's really going to kill me like that. Okay. Yeah, the Assault Mode Meliodas banner. I think that is a much better pull opportunity for you than New Wings King. Because you are missing Tarmiel. Tarmiel is a really good piece. Like, I can't overstate that enough. Okay, cool. So I will have Derriere's ult next turn. And that'll kill him. But Assault Wings, that would be dope. Assault Mode Meliodas is going to be way better than New Wings King. And then any of the Archangels you can get, or the Archangels are better too. Even if you're just adding extra coins onto your Ludociel or your Sariel, even if you were to be unlucky and not get Tarmiel, you would still, I think, have better draws, even if they're not the ones you're necessarily looking for. So let's see, this removes debuffs, and then we're going to attack. Actually, I probably should have done a single swipe and then attack. That would have been more optimal DPS, but I hate debuffs. Yeah. Optimal DPS doesn't matter when you have a 6 out of 6 Derriere. Nothing's real with Derriere. She just hits it, and it ceases being real. Platinum 2 and ungeared PvP. Nice. Plat 2 is really high for what level you are. That's awesome. Oh, that's dope. I get diamonds for clearing the training grotto? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this, if I'm entirely honest with you. I'm hoping to get to clear. I just don't know that I'm going to have a team. I'm going to have to go Lost Vein here. If I get another green pole, I'm in awful shape. What I need, based on the team that I have, I would love to get a level 3 blue pole. Actually, I can refresh that, right? How often can I do that? Platinum 2 is really high for ungeared with the level you're at. It took me forever to get to Platinum because I was just such a baby about PvP. Okay, so it's 1 change daily. I think we gotta hold it, because I think I can beat this with Lost Vein and the red units that I have, and I think we save it for the refresh for next time. And hopefully we get either a red or a blue, because if it's red or blue, I can beat it. It's just, I've gotten so many greens, it's been bad luck. Anyone else red? No, I'll put Creamore, that's fine. This passive doesn't do anything for me, but I'll live. Yeah, I will hopefully be able to clear this. With Lost Vein, I should be able to just focus on getting his ulti down. I also think it's dumb that Taizu has literally 0 associations. I want to know why that is. Why are they gonna do my boy Taizu dirty like that? The disrespect. He was the Fight Festival champion before freaking literal gods walked in and took his belt away from him. Absolutely rude. Got Holy Knights and the son of the Demon King. And literal unkillable man. No wonder he loses. But Taizu deserves way more respect than he gets. Not necessarily in this game, just like in the anime. I think he's a pretty cool dude. In this, he's not useful. I just like him for the flexing. Oh, and him, Waio, and Twigo as the final bosses. Those crack me up. Yes. Attack the wrong person. I'm really mad at that draw. I got 0 Meliodas. Oh, I should probably change... Before I forget, I'm gonna change the title of this. Because my PvP is now over. So I'm just gonna say daily grind now. So that way I'm not setting false expectations. Sorry to anyone watching who was expecting some PvP action. That was a little bit earlier in the stream. This stream is going to be posted on my channel, so you can go back and watch that. I'm going to edit it down as well, so that there's only the finest PvP action. I seriously have not gotten any Meliodas cards. This is ridiculous. But that's fine. That gives me, since the team I wanted to run isn't going to work, I'm going to have to build a new team, which is going to be a max reflection team. So it's going to be called Stop Hitting Yourself, and it's going to be Estarossa, Taizu, Blue, Fat King, with a Jude in the back to do that damage to people. Seriously, with the Meliodas cards, I've had awful luck. This should kill her, though. Boom. Yeah, that is a ridiculous team. Like, the whole point is I'm not going to attack. Like, I'm literally not going to press an attack card. Not going to happen. There will be 0 attacking allowed. It will be flexing only. The only flex team. Alright, awesome. I got the red. I wish that it was blue. Blue would be a little bit better, but I'll try and beat the red. If I'm not able to beat the red, then I will swap and watch me get green, because this game hates me. But this will be the first time that I've been able to do the training grotto with all 3. Okay, red's fine, but I don't really want to run the one yet. I want to save him for the final amber. So I could run New Wings, but I'm not a huge fan. I want to save. I'll run Ladosiel because I'm going to need the damage. And then put somebody in the back. Yeah, whatever. I'll just throw a Gallon in the back. I wish they would just sort associations left to right, strongest to weakest. It would just make things so much easier for me. Or strictly an auto set associations button. Like, I don't want you to change my whole team, I just want you to give me what I want. Alright, this should be good enough to clear. If this doesn't clear the red amber, and I'm 1 away from a 3 amber clear, then I'm gonna smack myself in the face. It's the only response. Explosive Giant. Okay, so Yeah. We're just gonna do front flips and stabs. Boom. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty decent damage. Ludociel hits so hard. He's so broken. I really should use him on my PvP team, but he's not high enough level. Or, ulti level. Heal that up. Should be good. Should be able to survive the ult. I think his ult is single target. I'm not positive. Probably should have checked that out. If his ult clears my whole team, I might cry. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. You can do it, Galland. Said no one ever. Stab him really hard. Yeah, Ludociel does hit well. I might do a full goddess team, because I think that would be fun. Okay. Don't call it a comeback. Oh no, the ult's gonna kill me here. Oh, so close. If I had gotten a crit, maybe. Come on, Galland. Survive. Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright, I'll try that again. Alright. Let's see. Why am I hearing beeping from Discord? Ew, gross. I left that open. Alright, we're gonna try that again. I definitely could have had a better draw. Like if I had gotten a second Ludociel stab instead of the... And if I hadn't bothered with the heal. Yeah, I think that's the play. Like ignore the heal because he's gonna one-bot me anyway. Yeah, okay, good. So front flip 2 stabs. That's good. That's a really good start. And then just focus purely on damage. Why don't I have audio rooms in Discord? It's a great question. I don't know either. Maybe because I didn't know how to set one up, because I'm a big dummy, but no, because I would have deleted the one that was in there. Oh, that's why. When I first started the channel, there was somebody who thought it would be funny to post or to start screaming in the Discord channel all the time, and so I took it down because I didn't want to deal with that. Not to mention, I don't really have too much time to talk. Usually I just do videos, but I will stream on Sundays moving forward, just because I think it's a good way to end my week. Little Sunday night PvP streams. Most of my content's videos, and because I'm pretty much working or with my kids most days until pretty late, I don't really have a chance to hop on there and do voice, but I'll set one up, and if people want to use it, feel free. I just don't know how many people will actively use it, but I guess you don't know until you try, right? Alright, cool. So now we got 9 down. So now the final Goddess Amber appears. Let's see if I can beat it. Better not be... Oh yeah, I have the 1 still, so... Okay, it's 105. Who's the team? Is it the red team? Ah, it's blue. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna run the 1. I'm gonna run Elizabeth. I'm going to run Roxy. And do I have anyone else who's green? And human. That would be fun. But no. Let's do Greenhouser. Oh yeah, for the reflect, for the stop hitting yourself team, I might do mirrors what your previous team was. Okay. I never remember what I run, if I'm completely honest. I just kind of click things. It's pretty much my life. For the longest time, I didn't know that there was actually strategy to this game. I was just like, oh, I like that guy. I'm gonna run him out there. Press some buttons and see what happens. Alright. 4322 is the highest. Nope. Okay. So this should give me higher. Yep. Alright. I should be fine against this one, because Roxy's gonna get 2 stacks of her unique on her, so she should have some pretty beefy hits. And then obviously the one is just the one. I could probably eat food for this too. That would probably make it super simple, but come on. We don't want too easy. Alright, so we're going to, I want to kill the healer. Just straight up murder. Alright. Should be dead right off the bat, because the last thing that I want to deal with is damage that doesn't stick. It's the worst thing that can happen when you run DPS comp, is the damage doesn't stick. So I'm going to do this. Use this card, and then that sets up a stun. And then another bump with Roxy. Of course, who I would want to stun can't be stunned. So I might actually just keep the stun and throw our shield up instead. Pop. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Oh, the corrosion just eats right through it. Please don't kill the one. Excuse me, Mr. Lodosio. Please stop. Why are you so strong? Alright, so now we're gonna stun here. We're gonna stun here. And then we are going to slap him on the head. That makes the most sense. Stun. Stun. What do I teach? I'm a special ed teacher for middle school. So I do mostly behavioral work, which is fun. And a lot of people are like, oh, you must have a ton of patience to do special ed, and honestly it's like one of the best jobs you can have, because I just spend all day getting to hang out with kids. I mean, yeah, of course I have to teach them how to do like basic things, like, you know, you need help with your math homework, sure, but I literally get to spend all day hanging out with kids, and they're a lot of fun. One of my kids is really interested in building a PC, and so that's been one of the things that we've been working on. It's like, it's important for me to teach the academic subjects, of course, but it's also more important for them to develop their interests and hobbies outside of school, so that it gives them something to kind of build off of. And so he's been interested in building a PC, and it's like every day this week he's been coming up asking me like, oh, what do you have? We have the same, so I have a tower, but it's in drastic need of an upgrade, and I don't have the time nor the money right now, so I use a laptop that I have. It's the Nitro 5, which I originally got for editing, but that's what I'm running everything on right now, and I replaced the RAM in it. And he has the same laptop. His dad got it for him because he wanted a gaming PC, and that was, you know, out of the budget. So his dad got him this laptop, and so he was asking me, about upgrading the RAM and upgrading the hard drive. So it's just cool to have these conversations with kids and be able to engage with them on a personal level, so that they realize that the teacher isn't unapproachable. Because for a lot of the kids with behavioral issues, it's because they're not getting the attention they need, or it's because there's some intrinsic need that's not being met. Sometimes it's the kid comes to school hungry, so we hang out and we snack, and then I send them to class. Sometimes it's just talking about their interests, because nobody cares about the things they care about. So a lot of the kids are into anime, which is actually what got me into it in the first place, just so that I could be a better teacher, which sounds really funny that I watched anime to be a good teacher. That seems like the exact opposite of what you would expect. But yeah, like Naruto is all of a sudden cool again, and one of the kids in my class weaves hand signs all the time. So I took the time to actually learn what hand signs he was weaving, just by watching the show a bunch. And he was doing the Phoenix Flower Fireball Jutsu one day, just sitting there doing the jutsu with his hands. And I was like, don't you be doing that Phoenix Flower Fire Jutsu in my classroom. And it was like the moment he realized that I wasn't a complete and total horrible person, because these kids, they don't like authority figures, right? But when your authority figure watches Naruto, how much of an authority figure can they really be, right? And so I was out shopping for Halloween, actually, to get costumes for my kids. Yeah, right? Like, wouldn't you want a teacher who knows what the fire flower, or the Phoenix Flower Fireball Jutsu is? I was out Halloween shopping, and they had a Naruto section, and so I got a headband, and then I have a hat that says Ichiraku Ramen on it. And so sometimes I wear that just to, brighten their day up a little bit, just so that they know that I care about the things they care about. It's like, I don't know, just that level of effort isn't that much, but that can make such a huge difference for a kid, just to know that somebody's paying attention to the things they say. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do all day, and I work with like 5 or 6 kids at a time. So it's never, really overwhelming, and you get to develop personal relationships. Alright, you gotta go, that's cool. Thanks for swinging by the channel. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for subbing, and I will talk to you on Discord. Thanks, dude. I'll see you later. Let's kill this thing, get my death matches done, and then probably drop 10 million gold. No, I don't have that much time left on the gold dungeon. It's not worth it. So we're gonna buff Derriere, King Arthur attack, double swipe. Pretty juicy. Double swipe again. Swipe, swipe. And injection. Hi Jorge, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry you missed PvP earlier. So now I'm just kind of doing death matches, which, is the most exciting thing in the world ever, but content is content. How are you today? I'll not even get to use my abilities? Come on, son. Alright, I should be able to one-bop him on this turn anyway. See how high I can get my ulti. 6 out of 6 Derriere ulti with a double injection. And, oh, juicy. Alright. Boom. Bang. If I don't hit 1,000,000 on this, if I don't hit a cool 1,000,000, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, here we go. Give me the combo star. What? I guess she didn't really have that much built up. I think I only had like 3 stacks. Still, with the buff and the injection, I feel like I should have done way more damage than that. I really don't know how her calculation works. I should probably sit down and do the math sometime, but that just seems like work. All I know is that's enough damage to kill. I just like big numbers. Alright, cool. 1 more down, 1 to go. And then all my dailies are done and my PvP is done. All right. Wipe them out. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoops. There we go. Pathetic. Boom. Headshot. Red demon. Like I haven't gotten 1,000,000 red demon horns. Actually, I don't think I do. I'll take it. Could always use more. Especially because I was a big dummy. Whatever. I don't care about... I'm not refreshing his stamina for 1 battle. I was a big dummy and donated a whole bunch of them, not realizing that I wouldn't get anything for it. Everyone's got gear. Yeah, you can leave, pal. Your thing doesn't work like I thought it did. You made me mad. Bad Shin. Yeah, that's fine. Demon Meliodas is what I want to do. I'm still so disappointed that that didn't work. The text is really misleading. I'm gonna have to send a complaint to Netmarble. I love everything about your game, but can you please clear up your text, because it's a little confusing. Thanks. Just courtesy. Common courtesy. Make your text readable. Because there's nothing that indicates that his crit wouldn't work, or his passive wouldn't work on other units. So that was a little disappointing to find out today. I still won, but that could have been very, very bad for me. Built a whole team around that concept, only to find out that I was wrong. Now I'm gonna have to go back and get rid of that video. Man. Roar. Angry red demon. Alright, turn 1 kill. That's what we're going for here. Stretching. What is this? Stretching strike? Is that what it's called? Stretch chain stick. We'll save the one's attacks for turn 2. Green Esterosa? Really? Should have saved that one too, man. It's like my cat hacking up a hairball. Alright. Biggest Bunkus. It's my friend from Rome. Give me a crit. Nope. No crit. No love. Belgian Rowan gets no love. But I do get 4 demon horns. And some red demon blood. Woohoo. Gonna go ahead and drink that and get my special magical powers. If I had magical powers, what would they be? That'd be a good video concept. What magical power would you want? I should make that video. That'd be fun. Write that down on the video ideas. Let's check out what is in... Oh, especially now that I got the discount. That timing is perfect. Check out what's in the secret shop. Anything good? Doubtful. I've purchased most everything. And the rest is usually diamonds. And what good do diamond... I want to save all my diamonds for assault mode. I'm hoping I can get to 400 before assault mode's out, but I don't think I'll be able to. Especially because I'm pretty sure that's Tuesday, right? So maybe not. Alright. So I think that's going to do it here for me tonight. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out my Discord as well if you want to join the party. Always looking for more people. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.